Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So what is with these, like, can you guys see like all that dust? Is it just me? Like, what in the world? So we have another cross stitch unbagging. So I told you guys, I think in my last video, that I ordered a whole bunch of Joy Sundays off AliExpress, but they're taking for freaking ever to get here. So I got really impatient, decided to order some off of Prime. The only reason, well, I just really wanted to get my hands on some. And the only thing that sucks is that the ones on Amazon are like 2, sometimes 3 times the cost of what the same one is from the same company on AliExpress. The difference is you're getting it in 2 days versus 2 to 3 weeks. So let's see. So this one, I'm pretty sure I know which one this is, and I was very curious about this because of the company that it was coming from. And so this one is not a Joy Sunday kit, and it is a beaded cross stitch kit. It should also be a stamped kit. What I thought was interesting about this one was where it's coming from, because it's from Timmy Arts. And I think it's funny because it says 5D cross stitch. Art begins here. I love the packaging. It's super cute and pink. I just thought it was funny because I didn't know that Timmy Arts has cross stitch kits. I know that they do diamond paintings, and I see a lot of people unboxing diamond paintings from them, but I saw this image. I absolutely loved it, and when I realized it was from Timmy Arts, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna have to get that because I need to review it. So this one is called Autumn Story, and it is a 55 by 39. I love how they have that just super simple here on the package. Everything is in English, which I also love. We come to the back, also everything in English. Cleaning and protection, some notes. Let's see, each thread contains 6 strands. Normally use 2 strands for 14 count, which this should also be 14 count. Doesn't say here, but I'm sure it'll say on the inside. I'm pretty sure it's 14 count. I have been a stickler for trying to get either 14 or 11 count because I hate anything bigger than a 14 count. And then stitching skills. So double fold the fabric twice. Tells you how to do it. Shows you these full stitch, half stitch, quarter stitch. That's interesting. How do you do a quarter stitch? Oh, it only goes to the center. Interesting. I'm still not familiar with all of the stitches. Petite stitch, French knot. This is the one that I'm gonna have to learn because this is in. I've already started the kit, the one with the cat with the book. So you guys saw me unbag already, and it requires some French knots. So I'm gonna have to learn that. So let's get into it. Ooh. This feels like it has a lot of, I think this is bigger than the cat. Again, I love that it comes in the reclosable thing because I don't have storage for these yet. So I have like a pull-out drawer where my printer sits, and I have a good couple of inches space on each side, and I've just been sliding all of my cross-stitch stuff in there. So I think maybe today, if I get a chance, I'm gonna run to Walmart and get another one of those, like a bin that you put like on a shelf, you know, those ones that you fold. Anyway, back to the kit. So again, with the cardstock, this is just blank. Oh, this is interesting. This feels strange. Huh. Let me get into that right now. Let's see. Nothing on the back of here either. Let's put those aside. So here we have a full color pattern here. I'm trying to open it. You guys know my hands don't like to work. So we have got a huge, okay, 4 really large pages. I can't even get it all in frame, which, am I upside down? Yeah. So there's the top half and the bottom half. This is some really interesting paper, you guys. It's like, I don't know. It's really, okay. It's a little blurry, but I'm trying to see. Yeah, like up in here. Let's see if I can get you guys to see it. Up in here, I can't really tell what some of these symbols are. They look much clearer in camera than they do in person, but like here, I'm assuming those are going to be F's, but they're pretty kind of faded. And I honestly think it's the type of paper that they printed on. Let me show you the back. Do you see that? Like how you can see the back still? Like this is just really strange paper. Nonetheless, I should be able to get through it. You also have a full, like the note on the bottom telling you how to do it. And then the key code here is actually really clear. It's clearer than the stamped part itself. So that's helpful. We'll see how it looks here. So I do see a difference here. They're calling this one, why can't you guys focus? Autumn Cottage on here. And then on the package, they call it Autumn Story. So, but it looks, it's the same pattern, yeah, because we got the pumpkin and the bench. So we'll see how this turns out. And then I love fall time, you guys. So you'll probably see me like open fall kits like in spring or at Christmas because I just love fall stuff. So, whoa, we have a lot of colors here. How many? Was it that many colors? 44, 50 colors. Yep. So we do have 50 colors here. I wonder where that pink goes. There's only one strand of it though. So there's, okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to, my ring got stuck to it. So one thing about Aida is it gets like stuck. Oh man. Okay, what is this? I do have a little bit of unraveling here. We'll see what that looks like right now. Come on. All right, there we go. We've got 2 needles here. Let's see. These look like the kind that I like. Really nice, sturdy. That's the thing about ordering the kits from like China is that they come with really good needles, at least the ones that come on the Aida. I've gotten some at Walmart. Let me see. And some of the needles are just like, can you tell how, I don't know if you can tell how flimsy that is, but some of the needles are just really flimsy. Like you can see the bend in that one. And then this one actually came with the peacock kit that I had. Let me see. With the Preciosa beads. Look at how bent it is because it's just so freaking flimsy. And I absolutely hate it. Anyway, but these ones, they are amazing. I'm actually going to get some, I noticed at Hobby Lobby, they have these, like, what are they? Like needle holders that are little wooden barrels. They're small little barrels like this. And I'm thinking of buying those and labeling them each because I noticed that the needles that I got for a 16 count piece are smaller than the needles I got with my 14 count piece that I unboxed on here. So I'd really like to keep them separate so I know and just label them accordingly. I hope that makes sense and I'm not too rambly. So this Aida is not as put together as the Joy Sunday one. We'll get into that right now. Let me get these out of the way really quick. There's a lot of threads, you guys. Whoa. Oh yeah, this is way bigger than the cat that I'm working on. This stupid. Look at that gorgeous piece. Sometimes you can't even tell what these are, but this looks amazing. I already like it just like that. So I don't know what this is on the top where it says dome. Not 100% sure. And then you do, of course, have the lines and the grid. There's a whole bunch of this stuff like everywhere. And then, let's see, the bottom. This also says Autumn Story in the bottom. Gives the measurements. A note, again, in English. The printing pigment says pattern of water soluble. Please keep the picture dry before stitching. The printing colors are only to distinguish the areas for using different thread, while the embroidery colors are subjected to the actual threads. Then, of course, you have got the chart down here. A little hard to see. What size Aida is this? Did I say already what size of Aida this was? I feel like this might be 9 or 11, if I'm not mistaken. 3 strands for 11 count. Let's see, I just feel like the Aida is bigger on here. I'm pretty sure this is 11 count, because it looks like they offer it in 9, 11, and 14. I wouldn't have gotten 9 because that's really big. I'm pretty sure this is 11 count because the holes are much bigger than the 14 that I'm currently working on. So yeah, we do have a lot of the stitching coming off the edge, so it just looks like it wasn't done very well. It's up here in the corner, it's fraying and acting all crazy. This corner as well, acting all crazy. I'm wondering if I cut this off, if it's gonna unravel down here. And then the edging here, it's not cut very straight either. I don't know if you guys can tell how crooked it's cut, but it doesn't interfere with the key at all. The key is still clearly visible. Every corner is pretty much all goofy. I don't know what, some extra thread there. And then this is the corner that, like, this whole half, like, not half, but this right here doesn't even have any, which it's not the worst thing in the world. I am gonna have to cut that off though, because that's gonna really bother me. I can go over and stitch over the edge so it doesn't unravel completely if need be, but there you have it. I'm very happy with this. I like it. This is going to take some time to do, especially since I have a whole freaking bunch of these coming in. Which way did this go? Okay, so now let's get into the threads or the floss. I saw, you guys, I really should not be watching diamond painting and stitching with Laura, because every time I watch her videos, I go straight to go shopping for more kits. Yesterday, she by the time you guys see this, it's probably like a week later, but she unboxed some silk thread cross stitch kits. Oh my god, they looked amazing. But I think I'm gonna wait to see how they work up for her, because she said she's never done them before, so she was curious to see how the thread acted. So I think I'm just gonna wait, because if they turn out to be really bad, then I don't want to have wasted the money on it. But yeah, also got one purple, yeah, one pink, so a red, lots of different shades of red and brown in here though, lots of the red here. So these are really long. The Joy Sunday ones aren't this long. Well, actually, they're more like folded in half and then wrapped on here. But I actually like it this way better because I can pull them out easier. I tried pulling one of these out on the Joy Sunday. Oh my god, it was a freaking mess. So what I'm having to do is take them off and rewrap it to where it's straight like this, because they're looped up like this. So you have a loop at the bottom, and I'm trying to pull it out, and it's just, it was a freaking disaster. So I'm having to redo them as I'm going along, but whatever. You know, I really like how these kind of stay straight. I saw the Annie's Keepers style of thread organization where you put the thread like this onto that little thing and then you hang it inside like a file thing. I really like that method, except that the Annie's Keeper stuff is like, it was like $80 for the set to do that. So I think I'm just going to design my own type of thing for that, because it'll be really handy when I'm working on the floss instead of having like this laying out on my table. These look really nice. I don't see any issues at all with this one. Looks like it was coming undone or something. It does have a small knot in it, but since at the end, I'm not going to worry about that. I don't even know if you guys can see that. I don't think it's picking it up, but yeah, they look really nice. I don't see any issues here. Super pleased with it. Lots of red and like brick red, burgundy, all these browns and oranges. Let me move this out of it. I'm curious to see where this purple goes. Is there flowers in this? Yeah, I bet you it's in the tree somewhere. We'll look at it right now. Let's see. Oh yeah, the door is purple. And then the pink, yep, there's some pink flowers down here at the bottom. I'm loving these pumpkins right here too, guys. And the little bike, the accent. Love it. Okay, so you do not stitch the back, it doesn't look like, from my understanding. No, there's no back like this guy. So, okay. Wonder where this white goes then. That's interesting. Probably, okay, I'm assuming the bench and probably the windows. Maybe the stairs. Yeah. So there you guys have it. Is there no black in this? Number 1 and number 8, maybe. I'm gonna have to look at those because that is gonna be amazing if there's no black. And no back stitching either, it doesn't look like. So that's a huge plus to my book, because to be completely honest, I don't really like the look of the back stitching. I mean, I think it looks okay depending on the design that you're doing, but I kind of don't like it. This color is interesting right here. This like neon yellow almost, or like fluorescent yellow. Where in the hell does this go? That's going to be interesting to see because it doesn't look like it fits anywhere. Let's see, what number is that? 33? Let's see where 33 is. 33 is the double lines on the bottom here. Some up in here. Down here. I kind of figured that's what it was when I was looking at it right now. So the neon is going to be here on the bottom. Just seems a little bright. I might replace that. I don't feel like that's an appropriate green shade to be on there. I'm sorry, I'm trying to bring it closer to my face to see it. Yeah, because I can understand the green, but I feel like this is not the right color. Do you guys see what I mean? Anyways, we shall see. Ooh, I'm really excited, you guys. I tell you, every time I get new stuff in, I just want to start it right away. And I have so many diamond paintings that I need to do. So I always told myself I didn't want to be that person that had like 20 whips at once. And honestly, I'm turning into that person. Like right now, I have 2 cross stitch kits. I have 1 beaded cross stitch kit, and then what else? I have 2 diamond paintings, and I'm about to start a 3rd, probably well, maybe not today, but sometime this week, because I do have that collab coming. I love how they put these threads, to be honest. It's super long and kind of annoying how long it is, but I like that I can just brush them out like this and they stay straight. And I don't have to worry about the loops. Oops, there goes the sun, you guys. A little bit of a tangle here. So I'm just going to fold these back the way that they were. Oh, the black on the end is not having it. Oh yeah, I was gonna look at that. Oh, that does not look black at all. This one does though. I'm just gonna fold it back inside of here like it was. So this number, what number was it? Dang it, I already folded it too. 8. Number 1 looks blue. like a dark blue. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna see because I'm curious to know. 1 and 8. Yeah, the sun is like totally gone right now, you guys. I don't know where it went. 8 is 3371 and 1 is 310. So this is all the 310 there is. That's it. Couple of strands. Let's see. 3 strands of it. All right, you guys. That's it, you guys. That is all I honestly have for you guys. That is what came today. Today's actually a holiday, so I wasn't expecting this to be delivered today because of that. I just assumed that I wouldn't get any of my Prime orders. I actually got one yesterday, which was Sunday. I didn't know that they did Sunday delivery. And then today, the bank isn't even open today. So I was really surprised. But anyway, that's it. I have literally been rambling for 20 damn minutes. So it's going to be interesting to see how long my AliExpress video is going to be, because I think I have 5, maybe, Joy Sunday kits coming. So yeah, there you guys have it. There it is. The autumn story or autumn cottage, whatever you want to call it, from Timmy Arts. It looks really good. I'll keep you guys updated when I start it. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next